What's up, guys? It's Andrew, aka Those Other Guys. Welcome to episode 64 of You Don't Know Jack. High-end leather toilet paper. And that's just a bad idea all around.
Go to black.
3.
You need Cellulube.
This is Cookie, and last night I dreamt I was Shelley Long again. Playing alone, are we? Don't worry, I'm here. And today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
High-end brand leather toilet paper. We put the assy in classy.
Okay, let's not waste any more time. Right off the top, when you're old, bones are hard to come by. Hey, remember the nursery rhyme, Old Mother Hubbard? She went to the cupboard to give her poor dog a bone, but when she got there, the cupboard was bare and the poor dog had none. Shut up, doggy! Somebody get this damn intern's dog out of here! Based on his Scientology teachings, what advice would L. Ron Hubbard most likely give Old Mother Hubbard? Don't worry, you can see your dog in heaven. Don't worry, you can see your dog in another life. Don't worry, after your dog dies, it ceases to exist. Or, don't worry, there is no such thing as a dog. Time! Scientologists believe that people come back in life after life after life. A kind of reincarnation. Actually, according to Scientology, Old Mother Hubbard may herself have been a dog in a previous life. Not that she's any sort of hottie in this life either. Why not try? Good luck, woodchuck. Okay, listen carefully. If a woodchuck could chuck wood, and the woodchuck would not chuck anything else, regardless of how much wood the woodchuck could chuck, what would the woodchuck be? Caprophagus, xylophagus, necrophagus, or geophagus? Always remember, mind over fecal matter. Oh, you're gonna kick yourself. Chucking, eating, or burrowing into wood are all examples of xylophagy. That's how a xylophone gets its name, because it's made out of wood. Which only serves as another reminder. Never leave your woodchuck in the same room as your xylophone. This one's known as Where Pop Culture Meets Agriculture. Alright, before we ask our next question, we're going to bring out a young member of our local 4-H club, Jimmy Ritter and his prize cow, Shamrock.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Masterson. I'm excited to be on the show, and so is Shamrock.
Okay, Billy, you're going to have to clean that up. Anyway, go for it.
If the 4-H Club wanted to cut the crap and change its name to the number of H's that really appear in its 4-word motto, what would it call itself? 5H, 4H, 3H, or 2H? When Shamrock does something wrong during a 4-H competition, I thwack him in the groin area. Don't make me do that to you.
Oh, honestly.
The H's in 4-H stand for head, heart, hands, and health. But health has 2 H's.
So, Billy, you raised Shamrock yourself?
That's Jimmy, Mr. Masterson. And yep, I raised him from a young calf.
Well, you two must be real close.
We sure are, but farm life is farm life, and now it's time to slaughter him.
Hey, hey, hey! No! Here's one for you. Zhuzh, you're dead. And it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's the name of a Zhuzh pet electronic hamster or a form of Decon brand rodent bait. If it's the name of a Zhuzh pet, press the square button. If it's a form of Decon rat bait, press your circle button. Each one right, get you some cheese. Each one wrong, get you a little bit of the hantavirus. And keep an eye on the clock. Finish the maze quickly for a bonus reward. Okay, let's move. Pellets. Patches. Wedge. Chunk. Pouch. Nugget. Num-nums. Not too bad. Maybe if you'd stop huffing mosquito repellent, you'd do a little better. I've got some Decon pellets, pouches, and wedges here, and to tell you the truth, they look and smell delicious. I sure would like to... Hey, intern!
Yes, Mr. Masterson, you called?
Here, Jason, try this.
It's Jennifer.
Right, whatever. Try some of this chicken.
Oh, okay.
Well, all right. I guess I'll have some fiddle faddle.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Buck her up for Son of 10,000 Maniacs. Based on its ingredients, which root beer might help the kids on Elm Street stay awake to fend off Freddy Krueger? A&W, Barks, Mug, or Hires? Barks is one of the few root beers to contain caffeine, which might help the kids on Elm Street stay awake so Freddy Krueger doesn't kill them in their sleep. Another way to avoid Freddy, don't move to Elm Street. Let's say so long to round one. And you're doing pretty well, probably because there's no competition. Remember, in round two, every question is worth double. And hint, hint, big cash prizes can be yours if you find the wrong answer of the game. Enough small talk. Coming up, I'd rather be an old maid than a young nerd. If you lost your regular card deck and had to play poker with Magic the Gathering cards, what would a full house look like? 2 Black Knights, 2 Fireballs, and an Elvish Fury, 2 Shivan Dragons and 3 Grizzly Bears, 2 Hearts of Ramos, 2 Hearts of Bogart, and 1 Heart of Light, or 3 Deliriums, a Throne of Bone, and a Void. Watch your... Smart people choose this. In poker, a full house is 3 of a kind combined with 2 of a kind. But hey, why play poker when you've got Magic the Gathering cards, am I right? That's 7 to 12 consecutive hours of inconclusive gameplay right there. And you can still play tomorrow after you spend your entire allowance on even more cards. 5 hearts isn't a full house. 5 hearts would be a flush. Just like the exciting flush that will follow every use of your new leather toilet paper by high-end brand leather toilet paper, because your end is high-end. This wrong answer of the game comes with a bundle of cash worth $8,000. Congratulations. Try this on for size. A question for the whole family. We need more family-friendly entertainment. Movies and TV just have too much sex and violence and bad language. It drives me crazier than a with a plug. What would you expect to see in the movie trailer for the family-friendly flick, My Diurnal Dad? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson mowing the lawn during a full moon? Vince Vaughn reading the newspaper backwards? Gerard Butler waking up in the morning and sleeping at night? Or David Hasselhoff struggling to urinate? A diurnal dad would be active during daylight hours. There's nothing more family-friendly than daylight. As opposed to the very unfamily-friendly horror film My Nocturnal Nana 2, about a grandma who kills somebody every time she gets up in the middle of the night to pee.
Clucking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Let's try I'm totally going to score. God bless the Great Wall of China buffet on a Tuesday afternoon at 3. It's just me, piles of fried MSG, and some lonely people reading romance novels. And of course, I picked up some fortune cookies.
Cookie, fortune flip, cookie, master.
Okay, here's my fortune. You will ace the next big test life throws at you. Interesting. What will I do then? Get a 32 on the ACT, get a 400 on the GED, get a 2400 on the SAT, or get a 10,250 on the MCAT. Come on, this isn't rocket surgery. Why didn't you pick this? A 2400 on the SAT is deemed a perfect score. Which is a coincidence because after lunch at the Great Buffet of China, I SAT on the toilet for about 2400 minutes.
Scrolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, I'm 99.
Here we have, I don't think we're in Gotham anymore, Toto. Which Batman villain could double as a character from The Wizard of Oz? Dr. Victor Freeze, Edward Nygma, Oswald Cobblepot, or Professor Jonathan Crane? Jonathan Crane, aka the Scarecrow. I hear they're remaking The Wizard of Oz to be darker and edgier just like they did with the Batman movies. Dorothy is even going to speak in Christian Bale's scary Batman voice. There's no place like home! There's no place like home!
Hold me, never let me go.
Am I dreaming?
Question time.
Take a stab at Hot Jobs was not what I thought it would be. Times are tough, and I've been thinking lately I may need to get a second job to help make ends meet. Maybe use my skills as an artist. I don't have a lot of range, but I'm good at drawing hands. And no, that's not weird. Because they don't have a hand in their logo, which company is least likely to hire me for a hand job? United Way, Allstate, Lego, or Yellow Pages? You know what? I'm drawing a picture of a hand for you. Pay special attention to what's going on with the middle finger. Here's what you meant to pick. United Way, Allstate, and Yellow Pages all have hands in their logos, but Lego does not. If the art thing doesn't work out, I could always try to get work in my other passion, Brazilian jazz. I'm quite the BJ expert. Step right up to the Jack Attack. When you see two clues that match, press the X button. $4,000 for a right answer, but if you're wrong, you lose $4,000. And most importantly,
remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. I know who killed me. You're looking for the one who knocked him dead. Good luck. There you have it! Okay, you did decent. That's as exciting as a Meet the Press marathon.
You know